Hello and welcome back to Let's Play You Know Jack. My name is WW but you already know that I'm literally recording this on the day it releases. Good that I don't actually edit these. Loco Louie's Breakable Party Favors.
We're going in 30 seconds.
Donnie here. Thanks for joining us. How many people are you?
Just me.
One little player. Oh, well, why don't you enter your name? Why don't you enter your name? Why don't you?
Why don't I?
Seems you forgot the most important part. Tell you what.
Yeah, the most important part here is that this is day off and I kinda need to get going.
All right, now here's what you're going to do. You'll get a question, and when you glean the right answer, choose the boutonniere next to it. There's a timer tickling away, so
Yep.
the more expeditiously you buzz in, the more remuneration you'll receive.
Yep.
Or revanquish.
Pull
Yep.
it together, folks. 10 seconds.
Best of luck.
Can I get a gangster check?
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
That was a Tommy gun check and not a gangster check, but hey.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and let's get this over with or I'm gonna burn my quiche.
Oh, hey, cool, he's in a hurry too.
Did you want to play alone, or
Yes.
did you get stood up again? And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Loco Louie's Breakable Party Favors. On sale this week, ceramic water balloons.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay, let's see what happens. To get things rolling, bury me with my slide rule. You know how sometimes they rename shows when they put them in syndication, like American Idol Rewind? Well, if the HBO series 6 Feet Under were repackaged under a different title for syndication, which fresh new title would be accurate? 1 fathom under, 2 furlongs under, 3 cubits under, or 4 meters under?
6 feet's not 4 meters, so fathoms?
A fathom is a unit of measurement equal to 6 feet. Can you fathom that? Huh? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I pretty much phoned that one in. I missed a meeting. It's time for Marvelous Jewelry. If the Hulk were a mood ring, how would he be feeling? Violent and angry, stressed and nervous, meditative and philosophical, or calm and neutral?
I have no idea what green stands for, but...
The Hulk is green, and so is the neutral color on a mood ring. I think he was so angry because the only pants that came in his size were purple. Coming up, you're fired. Now marry me. On which special version of The
Oh, God.
Apprentice might Donald Trump ask contestants to perform a Trump marriage? The Pinata Apprentice, the Pinochle Apprentice, the Pinochet Apprentice, or the Pinafore Apprentice?
Breakable, frickin' party favors? Pinata?
Ready for this? A Trump marriage occurs in the game of Pinochle.
Never heard of
I
that.
think Trump's wedding vows sort of went like this. I promise that this is going to be the biggest marriage of all time. Really just a great, classy, super successful marriage
This is going to be the best marriage. It's going to be the greatest marriage. It's the best marriage. I always said it's gonna be the best marriage.
that will tower over and dwarf all the other marriages. And it's really just going to be top-notch all the way. A Trump marriage has nothing to do with a piñata. But guess what you've won? A glass piñata from Loco Louie's Breakable Party Favors. Shoes, gloves, goggles, and helmet not included. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra 4,000. Congratulations.
Glass pinata?
Try this on for size. Rich's Brew. And it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 phrases, and for each one, tell me if it's the title of a Miles Davis album or a t-shirt color at the Gap. If it's a Miles
What's the
Davis
Gap?
album, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's a Gap t-shirt color, press the number 2. Each one right, I'll trumpet your victory with
Also, I
$300.
never
Get one
listened
wrong,
to
and
Miles
I'll be
Davis.
charging you 300. And don't overplay this solo. The faster you go, the more cash you'll pick up. Alrighty then, here it comes. Mercury blue. Blue haze. Blue period. Equinox blue. Kind of blue. Dream blue. Dark Magus. Not bad. You weren't Miles Davis good. You were more like Kenny G proficient, but also kind of unlistenable. I hear they're releasing a Miles Davis line of pants at the Gap. They're khakis with a spit valve.
I don't get it.
Coming up next, Fiery Balls of Death and other children's stories. You gotta hand it to Buzz Aldrin. Sure, he's walked on the moon, but he's not satisfied. He's now tackled the equally challenging tasks of appearing on Dancing with the Stars and writing a children's book. If Buzz Aldrin wrote a new children's book about a space rock who's fallen through the atmosphere, landed on Earth, and is trying to make new friends, what would it be called?
Meteorite.
The Adventures of Mikey the Meteor? The Adventures of Mikey the Meteorite? The Adventures of Mikey the Meteoroid? Or The Adventures of Mikey the Mennonite? While moving through space, it's a meteoroid. While entering the Earth's atmosphere, it's a meteor. And when it lands on the Earth, it is a meteorite. Or if you're my great uncle, the Reverend Cookadiah Masterfoot, it would just be called one of God's kidney stones. Let's say so long to round one. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Don't forget, all the questions in round two are worth double. Well, no time like the present. May I introduce 7 ancient Wonder Breads. Remember going on field trips in school and your mom packed you a miserable lunch in a brown paper bag? Like
No, cause I never got a miserable lunch packed.
it was your ransom or something? Well, imagine you're on a school trip to one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Each of these is a Wonder Bread sandwich being enjoyed at the only wonder of the ancient world that is still standing. A PB&J at the Pyramids of Giza, a bologna and mustard at the Great Wall of China, a mayo sandwich at the Statue of Zeus, or an olive loaf sandwich at the Lighthouse of Alexandria. The only wonder of the ancient world still standing today are the Pyramids of Giza. And the 8th wonder of the world? Why there aren't more bus drivers who murder children.
Wow. Dark.
Next, easy as @BC. You know, I really feel we gotta milk this Kesha and her ridiculously spelled name for all she/its worth. So, what would Kesha's Twitter updates look like if the shift key on her keyboard broke?
Oh, come on. I don't have an American keyboard. On my keyboard, it's on the 4 key.
Who all loves you all? Come party with Kefora, Kasevana is eating lunch, or Kanina is rethinking everything.
So, I'm gonna press 4. Like, I'm gonna press the equivalent to the 4 button being the $sign. I don't know if that is correct, but that's what it is on a QWERTY keyboard. I don't know about QWERTY. So yeah. 2.
The $sign, an integral part of Kesha's name, is located on the 4 key of a key.
Oh, it's the same for you. That's surprising. Because literally everything fucking else is on a different key. For no reason.
Keyboard. What was even more confusing was her post about will being greater than I, which is greater than am. Still trying to figure that one out.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Bucker up for Sock Your Mom. Hiya, Tal.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. Why, it's my good friend Billy O'Brien. What brings you here today, Billy?
Well, Cookie, do you like kids' playground chants?
Kids' playground chants? I love those, Billy.
Great, listen up and you just might learn something, Dunny. My nuther and your nuther were hanging out clothes. My nuther punched your nuther right in the nose. What color was the blood, Tlasna?
You mean plasma?
Yeah, that's what I said. Is it blood red, Lennon yellow, asparagus green, or turley white? Blood plasma is yellow, so your nother's face is gonna be covered in yellow liquid. Yeah, well, last time I saw your nother,
Billy!
I mean, her face had this.
Billy!
No comment.
Take a stab at. Nice bra, brah. What does it sound like when a brome hits a Brahmin? Sound 1. Sound 2. Sound 3. Or sound 4.
What?
A Brahmin is, of course, a type of cow, and a brome is a classic line of Cadillac cars. So we've heard a brome hitting a Brahmin, now the sound of a Brahmin.
Why are those literally spelled Broham, Brogham, or Braham? Brahman? Brahman? What the fuck? Who came up with these names? Brogham and Brahman? What?
Being hit by a Dennis Rodman.
Hold me, never let me go.
Open wide for There's No Place Like a Coffin. You know, I love watching The Wizard of Oz whenever they play it on TV, but it's kind of weird now because, except for a few remaining elderly munchkins, just about everybody in the movie is dead now. It's kind of creepy. Which dead cast or crew member from The Wizard of Oz has, according to a famous saying about death, gone somewhere over the Rainbow Bridge? Judy Garland because she's a woman, the hanging stagehand because he committed suicide, the mayor of Munchkin City because he's a little person, or Toto because he's a dog. When pets die, they're said to go over the Rainbow Bridge. Somewhere over the Rainbow Bridge. But let's be honest, we all know that little f***er Toto went straight to hell.
Hey!
Step right up to the Jack Attack. Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. Names for the birds. These names are pretty foul. Hope you have a safe flight. Good luck.
Jack Sparrow, fuck. Lady with the lamb? Huh? Oh! Obviously played by Robert Williams. Oh God. I have no fucking clue because I literally don't care. Who? I don't know. Captain Jack Sparrow. Literally have no idea what that is. Yeah, no idea about the others then.
That's all she wrote! Hey, look at that. Your score is pretty respectable. Kind of like that guy at work who shows up on time every day, gets his work done, is cordial enough to his coworkers, plays left field on the company's softball team, sometimes joins everyone for happy hour over at Hot Wings USA, until he doesn't show up for work for a few days. And then a few days later, people start to get mildly concerned about him, and the boss calls the cops, and they go to his house and find out that the nice, respectable guy died. Alone, naked in his closet with a dry cleaning bag over his head, and a yellowed copy of highlights at his feet. Yeah, nice job.
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
Okay, keep me a piece if you'd like to engage in another tourniquet of wits.
No, thank you.
So, thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie. So...
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes it is. Please help. We have nothing to talk about.
Then try Nigel the Chimney Sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott. Well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie.
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the Chimney Sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart.
Help me.
Or hearth.
Help me.
Whatever happened to Hootie and the Blowfish? Find out tonight.
Okay, I will see you in the next one. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.